Hi, Dr. Momo here. All right, today we're going to talk about formula, but we're going to do it without the guilt trip because feeding a baby shouldn't feel like a moral dilemma. The formula-fed baby guilt spiral, why science says you can stop the shame. Okay, first, let's get one thing straight. Breastfeeding is awesome. It's biologically designed to nourish our babies. It's packed with immune-fighting goodies, and it's super convenient once you get past all the the learning curve. Okay, but here's the kicker. It's not the only way to feed a baby. Some parents simply can't breastfeed for medical reasons, time constraints, low supply, past trauma, or just because they don't want to. And guess what? That's totally valid. Science has given us some pretty amazing tools, and modern infant formula is not the villain it's made out to be. But what about the breast is best thing? Okay, yeah. Breast milk has huge benefits. No argument there. But let's not twist that into formula is bad because that's simply crapola, okay? All right. Research shows that well-fed, well-loved babies in the long term have the same or very close to the same developmental, cognitive, and health outcomes between breastfed and formula-fed babies. The difference is way, way smaller than we once thought, especially when you factor in things like, socioeconomic status, genetics, and overall caregiving. All right. So what does matter? All right. One, we want to make sure that we have responsive feeding. So whether you're feeding that kiddo with a boob or a bottle or whatever's in the bottle, what you really want to focus on is tuning into baby's hunger and fullness cues. That's a good tool to get you feeding the right amount correctly. All right. Number two, bonding, skin to skin, baby wearing. All right. All of those kind of thing, cuddles, that's more important than what you're actually feeding them. Okay. So you're not a lesser parent because you use a bottle, no matter what's in the bottle. Number three, you want to feed that kiddo with confidence. Babies can pick up on our stress. So we want feeding time to be calm and relaxed. No space for shame or guilt. Just get that out of here. All right. They feel that. We want to replace that shame and guilt with security and comfort. So what about, I really wanted to breastfeed and I couldn't for whatever reason. What about that regret that you're living with? Okay, so it's okay to grieve if your breastfeeding journey didn't go the way that you had planned. Your birth journey probably didn't go that way either. And so one of the things that you'll learn as a parent is pivot. Okay, you gotta just go with the flow. All right, so for whatever reason, your breastfeeding journey didn't work out, or that was never even on the plan, formula feeding can be a lifesaver for parents who have mental health issues, babies who struggle to gain weight, families who need flexibility, and a whole host of other reasons. So, to my friends who are combo feeding or formula feeding only, or pumping and supplementing, or whatever your situation is that has you partly or all the way feeding formula, that's okay. You are nourishing your baby. You are meeting their needs. You are doing a fantastic job, period. Okay? Haters gonna hate. Let them. You got other stuff to worry about. Okay, now let's get back to feeding those babies. No guilt, no judgment, just full bellies and happy parents. Until next time, do good, kiss that baby, love yourself, toodles.